Hey y'all, it's Dankyonce, and I'm back for day number 20 of my 30-day post a video challenge, and it is currently Saturday for me. Not only is it Saturday, it's Smell Good Saturday. So I'm not going to be talking about manifestation content today, unfortunately. I am going to be talking about things that make me smell good, which is something else that I'm passionate about. So,
okay, let's go.
So I want to talk about one of the discovery sets that I got a while ago. It's been more than enough time, so I have used all of these and I figured out which ones I like the most. I even bought 2 full-size bottles because of the discovery set. I don't know why I wasn't buying them before, but I think now if there's like a new perfume house that I want to try out, a discovery set is going to be my go-to. The one I want to talk about today is the Replica set by Maison Margiela. And it has 10 different fragrances in it. And like I said, I bought 2 full-size bottles because of this set. So we're going to review each one and I'll tell you my opinion. And also you can comment if you tried this before and let me know which ones you liked out of the set. So you open it up, it has a little tab where you can just pull it out and they look like that. Just from looking at it, I think you can guess which ones I like the most, but I'm still going to go through them individually. So the first one is Jazz Club. I'm not going to lie, I didn't like it at first, but now I actually like it a whole lot. Like it's actually like a nice masculine scent. It's good for like fall and winter if you adhere to those guidelines. I personally don't, but I think it would be good for a man. I wore this one myself too, so I don't want to claim it as unisex if it's not really unisex, but wear what you want. I wear what I want. I have a couple of colognes in addition to the perfumes that I have, so. But this one, it's like sexy. It's very sexy. It reminds me of leather, honestly. That's what I would describe Jazz Club as, like leather, tobacco. Like, it smells very good for a man. I love it. But like I said, I wore it, so even if you're not a man, if you like muskier or manlier scents, I would definitely grab Jazz Club.
I like that.
Now the next one in the set is Lazy Sunday Morning. If it can focus. Well, you get the point. Lazy Sunday Morning. I honestly wasn't a fan. Like, does it smell good? In my opinion, it smells okay. The fragrance family says it's warm and spicy, but it's not warm and spicy to me. Like, this gives me a very cool smell. It says the scent notes or the key notes will be lily of the valley, iris, and white musk. That's probably why I don't like it, because I'm not a floral person. But the actual scent description says that it's supposed to smell like bed linen and soft skin, whatever that smells like. I'm not a fan of that one. If I had to rate it, I would give that one a 4 out of 10, honestly. Jazz Club, I didn't rate that one, but I would give that one an 8 out of 10. Lazy Sunday Morning, not for me. Didn't like it.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
So the next one is Under the Lemon Trees. As you can see, it's still pretty full. I am not really a fan of citrus fragrances myself. I thought that it was going to be a cute little fresh and clean scent, but I didn't like how it smelled on my skin personally. If you like citrusy scents, I would say try it, because it's not heavily citrusy. It's like a nice fresh citrus, but I don't like smelling like that. So I am going to rate that a 2.5 out of 10.
Kiss my ass, so what?
I am just not a fan of citrus scents. I don't like smelling like that, but it is a cute little scent if you like florals and citrus scents, okay? The key notes are Calmanti Accord, and I apologize in advance if I pronounced that wrong, coriander, and musk. And for something to say it has musk scents, I don't smell any of it. It just smells like, it literally puts you in the mind frame of sitting underneath a lemon tree. Like, you smell light lemon, but you also smell like the fresh air. That's what it smells like, and that's not the type of scent for me. But like I said, if you like fresh or floral, citrusy type of scents, You might actually love that, but for me, mm-mm. Now the next one is By the Fireplace. This one's a little more empty because it took me a while to figure out if I liked it or not. Like when I first smelled it, I was like, this smells like I'm literally sitting by smoke. This stinks. But when I put it on my skin and I let it sit for a while, I was like, it doesn't smell that bad. But then I came back a couple days later and I tried it again and I was like, okay, I think I can get jiggy with this. I think I kind of like this. So my overall rating of that one, I would have to give it I would give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's nice. I think that one could be a nice unisex fragrance. It is warm. People would probably say, wear this in the wintertime. Me, like I said in a couple videos back, I wear my fragrances any day, any season, anytime. I don't care about that. If I like how it smells, I'm going to wear it when I want to wear it. Now, the fragrance description, it says like it's in the warm and spicy family, like I just said. And the key notes are clove oil, chestnut accord, and vanilla accord. And I can kind of get the vanilla. I get the vanilla a little bit because at first, like I said, it smelled like smoke. But once it dried up and you actually start smelling the different smells, you get the vanilla. It smells sort of like a marshmallowy type smell. At least that's how it smells on me. So that one, like I said, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I would get a full bottle of that, but I haven't jumped on it yet because there's some other scents that I want to try first. But 8 out of 10. I like that one. I think it's cool for men and women. So, yeah.
That's hot.
Now, the next one is Bubble Bath. This one's not as empty as I thought it would be. I thought I used all of this, but apparently I didn't. I will say that one, it's part of the fresh floral family, and I hate florals. But that right there, that smells amazing. Like, it literally smells like a fresh bubble bath. The key notes are soap bubble accord, rose, white musk, and coconut milk accord. I think that those smell amazing. Like I said, I don't like florals. I'm not a fan of floral scents. I love gourmands. That's usually the lane that I stay in. But that right there, I had to get a full bottle of that. So if I'm saying that as a person who doesn't really like florals or like fresh scents, that right there, I love it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, it's not a gourmand. It's not a gourmand, so it's not where my heart is really at. But if it's a light day, like if it's, you know, cool outside, I like to throw that on. It does smell fresh. It really smells fresh. Like that's something that if somebody walks past you and they smell it, they're probably going to be like, it smells familiar. Because that's what the replica scents are intended to do. They're supposed to smell like familiar times, which I like that about the collection. So like I said, overall a 9. I definitely recommend it. I have I actually got like the full bottle, if I didn't say that already. There's 2 sizes. There's a big one that's like 165 and there's a smaller one that's like 85. I got the 85, but I probably will return back and get the one for 165 because I really, really, really love that smell.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And if you're curious, this is what the $85 bottle looks like. It has the name of it. It has like the provenance and period, like where it was and what time it was. This is Beverly Hills 2005. The fragrance description says comforting, clean accords. And the style description says it's a memory in a fragrance. So that's what it looks like. This is the $85 one. I think it's like 1 ounce, I believe. No. Yeah, it's 1 ounce. It's 1 ounce. So that's what it looks like. And it has like a little cotton type of thread around it. It's cute. I don't like the fact that they don't have caps, but I need the bottle that's 165 before they decide to discontinue it, honestly. All right, so the next one I have is Autumn Vibes. Yeah, it's still pretty full. It's still pretty full. So y'all can imagine.
Y'all already know what I'm about to say.
So with that one, It's part of the earthy and woody fragrance family. The key notes are red berries, cardamom, cedarwood, and moss. I am not a fan of that one, honestly, but it doesn't stink per se. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. 6.5 or 7, because it's not a floral, so I do appreciate that, but there's just something about it that I don't really like. Like, when you smell it, it literally smells like you picked a leaf off the ground and just said, rubbed it all over yourself. It literally smells like a yellow or red leaf. Now, does that smell bad? No. Like, when you're outside, you smell the leaves during the fall period, that smells amazing. But as a person, do I want to smell like leaves outside on the ground?
No, hell to the no.
Absolutely not. So, like I said, 6.5, 7 out of 10. If you want to smell like you rolled around in leaves for 8 hours, that's the perfect scent for you. Me personally, I don't like it. I won't be partaking in that. I mean, if I could find something to layer it with, like maybe layering that with by the fireplace or something like that, probably gonna smell like a big fall surprise. They might smell good together, but separately, autumn vibes, it's not for me personally. But like I said, it's not terrible. So 6.5 or 7 out of 10 is what I would rate it. Would I buy a full bottle? No. But do I like the sample? It's all right.
This bitch is not all that.
The next one I have is Sailing Day. It's also still pretty full. It doesn't stink. I will say that. It does not stink. But when you smell it, I feel like it literally makes you picture like being on a sailboat. Nothing but clear blue water, clear blue skies. It's very nice. Is it more on the masculine side? Yes, I would say so. If a man had this on, I would probably love it. On me, like, it does smell good. It says it's part of the fresh family. The scent type is like a fresh aquatic. And the key notes are aquatic accord, coriander, and red seaweed essence. So like I said, it does not stink. I would give this one an 8 out of 10. It smells actually really good, but more so masculine presenting. So if you're a man and you want to smell like you're on a sailboat, get that. That's definitely going to take your mind back there. You're probably going to feel like a rich man that just stepped off of a yacht. I don't want to smell like a rich man that just got off of a yacht. Like I said, gourmand girly all the way. I don't want anything else. I want to smell like you can just walk up to me. Now, I don't want to be bit. Absolutely not. But I'm going to smell like you can bite me. Don't want to smell like water and sailboats. But if you want to smell like water and sailboats, I definitely recommend that for you. I wouldn't buy a full bottle because, like I said, it's just not my type of fragrance. But it smells really good. This one right here. As y'all can see, this is empty. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. I sprayed this until this thing was bone dry. There is nothing in here. This coffee break, 10 out of 10.
This might be a 10. Girl, this might be a 10.
Matter of fact, 100 out of 10. This right here, I love this so much. This has to be the best replica fragrance that I have ever smelled. I've smelled some that weren't included in this set, like On a Date, and I think there's one that's called In the Garden, and there was another one that I smelled. I can't remember what the name of it was, but any of those fragrances, they do not compare to Coffee Break. I don't care what it is. I don't care what time period it's from. In my opinion, it will never come close to how good this smells. And yes, if I bought a bottle of bubble bath, you already know I was going to get a bottle of this. I am definitely, even if I don't get a big bottle of bubble bath, I'm definitely getting a big bottle of this, especially because I heard rumors that they were going to discontinue it sometime like earlier this year. I'm not letting that happen without me getting at least 2 more bottles of this. I want one smaller bottle that's this size, the 1 ounce bottle, and whatever size the one is that costs $165, I want that as well.
Damn, what is that, bro?
The fragrance family says it's warm and spicy. I don't really get warmth from this. I don't. The key notes are coffee accord, lavender, and milk mousse accord. The provenance and period is Stockholm, 2007. The fragrance description is creamy and cozy coffee. And the style description is memory in a fragrance. So this one, this is a really nice one. I love this one. Like, I love this so much. It doesn't really give me coffee that much, but it is a very nice gourmand. It's not too sweet. It's like, it's perfect. Like, when I put this on, I literally sit there and I'm just like, you can't stop me from smelling myself whenever I have this on. This has to be like, I'd say this is definitely in my fragrance top 3. That's how good this smells. So if you like gourmands, this is for you. This is for you. Get this. You need this, especially before they decide to discontinue it. I'm going to go place my order for another bottle right now, actually. This right here, just go get it. All right, so this next one is Beach Walk. It's still pretty much full. Like, whenever you get these bottles, they're not full all the way to the top, even though I kind of wish they were for some of them. But I did not use a lot of this because that is not for me.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
It is part of the Fresh fragrance family, and it says that the key notes in this are bergamot, heliotrope, and coconut milk. I do like bergamot, but I don't like the other notes that they mix with this. Honestly, I think it smells like a bathroom cleaner. I don't like that. Like, if you just cleaned up your bathroom and I walked into it and I smelled that, I would be like, oh, okay, that smells good. You know, like, it does smell clean and fresh. But when I want to smell clean and fresh, I'm not going for a bathroom cleaner type scent.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's what I get from that. Like, I'm not getting beach vibes. I'm getting... Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm going to give that one a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. It's not the right type of fresh and clean. Like bubble bath, that one is the type of fresh and clean that I like. Or even, I think it's called Fresh and Cozy by Pink for Victoria's Secret. Whatever is like the one with the blue cap, or it used to have a blue cap and it was in a pink bottle. Fresh and Clean or Fresh and Cozy, whichever one that was, those are the types of fresh scents that I like. That right there, that smells like bathroom cleaner fresh. And I don't want to smell like that, okay? So like I said, 2 out of 10. I don't like it. All right, and the last one that I have in this set is this one. It's called Springtime in a Park. As you can see, this one is also still pretty full. I'm not a fan of it. It's a fruity floral. It has key notes of pear accord, lily of the valley accord, and musks. Either I don't know what musk smells like, or they just keep putting it with a lot of fragrances or a lot of scents that I don't like, because I typically like musk. I think it smells good. But when Replica puts musk in these fragrances, either I don't pick it up or it stinks because of what they mixed it with. If I had to rate that one, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 10 because, like I said, it's not a gourmand. It's a floral. And not only is it a floral, it's a fruity floral. I don't like smelling fruity and I don't like smelling floral. So to put two of the things together that I don't like, I am highly disappointed. So I'll give it a 3 or 3.5, whatever I said, out of 10. I don't like it. I would say if you do like floral fragrances, you probably will like that. If that's your jam, good for you. I do not like it. I would not buy that. I would not recommend that. But like I said, if you're a floral type of girly or man or they, that's for you. That's for you. It does kind of give me springtime in a park vibes because, you know, if you walk through a nice park and there's flowers everywhere or the trees are starting to bloom, that's what it makes me think of. But do I want to smell like that personally? No. And like I said, I want to smell like coffee break. That right there, that is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. You see, I'm talking about it again and I'm not even reviewing that smell. So that's how much I love that. But springtime in the park, I don't have much for her. I do not like it, but like I said, if you like fruity florals or if you like fruity scents or floral scents, that could possibly be your jam. If you want to smell like springtime in the park, that is the fragrance for you. So, like I said earlier also, these fragrances, they are supposed to be unisex. Like I said, some are more masculine presenting, some are more feminine presenting, but for the most part, they are unisex fragrances. So yeah, I recommend you pick it up and you give it a try. Let me know if you have any of these and how do you like them. Let me know if I completely just shit on your favorite one. Because if I did, I'm so sorry. But like I said, I'm just going off of what I like to smell like. And some of these in this set are not it. But they got one with coffee break. They got one with coffee break. They can keep making that for the rest of eternity. I don't care. I love that one. Out of this whole set, coffee break is my number 1. Bubble bath is my number 2. And I would probably have to say by the fireplace is number 3. Because, like I said, it took a while to grow on me. Because I thought it smelled like smoke at first. But now, I like it. I like it. But with that being said, this actually concludes Smell Good Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time.
TF, ... I'm out this bitch.
They told me to be good
Ha!
tonight.